Whether you're seeking to make immunity-boosting green juices, wanting to save a few bucks by making your own juices at home, or looking to experiment with a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables, a masticating juicer could be the right choice for you. Masticating juicers, also known as slow or cold-pressed juicers, have revolutionized the world of home juicing with their unique approach to extracting liquid goodness from fruits and vegetables. Unlike their centrifugal counterparts, many of which you can find in our best juicer story, masticating juicers employ a slower and more deliberate process, utilizing a chewing or grinding mechanism to effectively break down produce and extract nutrient-rich juice. Experts say this method minimizes heat generation, preserving essential enzymes and nutrients that might be compromised by high-speed alternatives. The result is a juice that tastes fresher and boasts a higher nutritional profile. Let's start in this video top 5 best masticating juicers.
Number 1.
If you're looking for a slow juicer that can handle practically any task you throw its way, this Omega model is the one you want. This user-friendly juicer features a dual-edged auger that spins at 43 RPM, and the motor is powerful enough to break down tough, fibrous ingredients like ginger. To operate the machine, there's a single switch for on, off, and reverse, no complicated control panels to contend with. It also has an automatic pulp ejection function for easy cleanup. When we put the Omega juicer to the test, it processed everything from apples to carrots to kale in under 5 minutes each. When we observed the leftover pulp, it was incredibly dry, a sign that this juicer squeezed every last bit of liquid out of each item. Additionally, there was very little pulp left floating in our juice afterward. Throughout our testing, this juicer never overheated or sounded like it was struggling or straining. We also appreciated its low sound volume, which means you can most likely use this juicer in the mornings without waking anyone up, unless, of course, you've got some super light sleepers in the house. Assembling the Omega juicer was easy, although we'll note that there are several moving parts that require separate assembly before putting the whole thing together. And while it's not particularly bulky, this juicer is a bit heavy, so those with strength limitations may want to keep this machine on the countertop where it won't need to be moved around. What we like. This sturdy, user-friendly juicer pulverized all of our produce with ease, with next to no pulp left over. What to know? It's on the heavier side.
Number 2.
Hamilton Beach has a decades-long history of making affordable yet functional kitchen appliances, and this masticating slow juicer is a perfect example of that. This machine did an excellent job juicing produce of different textures, and our juices all turned out velvety smooth. While it did struggle a little bit when we juiced our carrots, we had no issues with any of our ingredients clogging or jamming the juicer. This machine is easy to assemble and disassemble, and the comprehensive instruction manual includes step-by-step instructions, with visuals, as well as troubleshooting info for various scenarios. This juicer is also easy to clean, with multiple parts being dishwasher safe, and Hamilton Beach even throws in a complimentary cleaning brush to help remove any leftover bits. We'll note that the chute for this juicer is on the smaller side, so you'll want to cut your produce up into pieces before feeding it through the machine. You'll also need to remove any pits or large seeds from the produce before juicing it, and if you're juicing something like lemons or oranges, be sure to peel them first. What we like. This sleek and compact juicer packs the same power as the Omega, but for less than half the price. What to know? It didn't do the best job juicing our carrots.
Number 3.
Good juicers don't have to cost a fortune, and this compact cold press power juicer is proof. This sturdy little machine boasts 130 watts of power, and its small size means it's easy to move and store. It's also available in 3 colors, black, silver and a light aqua blue, so you can pick one that matches your kitchen decor. When we tested the juicer, we found it incredibly intuitive and easy to use. Despite its diminutive size, this machine powered through almost every batch of juice just as successfully as larger models. We were particularly impressed with the ginger, which took less than 4 minutes to process completely and yielded lots of juice and extremely dry pulp. The kale, however, didn't fare so well. It took nearly 15 minutes to process in the juicer, and we were left with more pulp than juice. Another thing to note, the chute on this juicer is quite narrow, so we had to chop our ingredients into very small pieces before feeding them through. Overall, we think the Dash juicer makes a great budget pick, but if you love kale juice or you're not a huge fan of food prep, you may want to skip this one. What we like. This is a petite, but powerful appliance at an approachable price point. What to know. Not ideal for kale juice.
Number 4.
If you live in a small apartment, or have a kitchen with limited storage space, this Nutribullet slow juicer is a great option. Measuring roughly 7 inches wide and 17 inches tall, this sleek juicer packs plenty of power without taking up too much space. One thing we loved about this Nutribullet juicer is the fact that we barely had to prep our produce before feeding it into the machine. Despite its smaller footprint, the chute on this juicer is surprisingly wide, allowing us to put whole carrots and apples through the juicer without even using our tamper. During our testing, this Nutribullet did a fantastic job of breaking down our produce, and the leftover pulp was impressively dry, even after juicing the apples. Our juices were bright in flavor and vibrant in color, although we did notice a lot of pulp lingering around in the juice, which makes us think the strainer on this machine may need some improvement. We also noticed that the quality of our juice degraded quite a bit after 24 hours, so we recommend using your juice as quickly as possible after using the Nutribullet. What we like. This compact model gave us delicious juice with minimal prep involved. What to know. We noticed quite a bit of pulp in some of the juice.
Number 5.
This juicer is for everyone who dubs dishwashing their least favorite chore. It has a mesh-free filter system, which means no scrubbing at woven fibers, and all the parts are dishwasher safe. In case you do end up washing the juicer by hand, we found that hand washing was quick and easy, and the cleaning tool is helpful, and sometimes necessary, in removing stuck pulp. Also good to know, this machine is fairly light, under 12 pounds. What's more, the Cuisinart Easy Clean Slow Juicer has a large chute, so you can dump in big chunks of your favorite fruits and veggies. But you might have to use the plunger with it. Apples got stuck in the chute, and other sturdy fruits like pineapple also had to be plunged down. There was some noticeable pulp left in the final juice product in our tests, but the taste and overall consistency was still on par. We also love this juicer's streamlined design. It's sleek, has a tall motor base without looking too bulky, and a major bonus, doesn't hold fingerprints. However, the short plug cable was only slightly annoying in comparison to the user-friendliness of the instruction manual. While the juicer was easy to take apart and put together, the manual itself caused some anxiety when we did need to reference it. What we like. It lives up to its name. It's very easy to wash by hand, but is also dishwasher safe. What to know. You may have to disassemble the juicer to get it to fit on the base, and the instruction manual isn't very clear. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon and comment below. Check out the description to find the product links. Thanks for watching.